Welcome back. I am Jake. This is Knights of the Old Republic 2. Last time we did some more work for Lieutenant Gren and some more work for Choto. We brought him a droid. We took care of the exchange on the Citadel. And now Choto has asked us to uncover some files of Zerka's wrongdoing because they seem to be connected in some way to pretty much every crime that happens on this space station. So, probably good to expose them for what they are. And I think that's what we're going to do first. There's some more side quests to do on here, but primarily gonna focus on that. So, first thing to do is Jodo Habat mentioned a disaffected, Zerka employee in the cantina. So let's head to there as our first lead. And I believe this guy spawns in, like he doesn't exist prior to this. Yep. Or I just missed him last time, which is entirely possible. Korun Fault. I think it's Korun.
Is there something I can do for you?
I want to talk to you about some information I need about Jana Lorso and Zerka.
What? What do you mean?
Both of these are pretty blunt, but there are some files I'd like to get some hands on. Files I imagine wouldn't make her look good if they went public.
Wait, are you talking about accessing the mainframe? The Zerka mainframe? You're crazy. What are you, some kind of slicer?
Just looking for some dirt, that's all.
Well, I'm sure there are a dozen sorts of dirt on Lorso in there, but it's a closed system.
So how do I get in?
This is a joke, right? You're CSD, aren't you? Loyalty test?
Of course not. Look, our goals are compatible. I want dirt on Zerka.
And I want Jana Lorso looking dirty. Alright.
Okay, the way he said that...
Only B-44 has free access to the mainframe. He's a protocol droid, her administrative assistant. If you controlled B-44, you could walk right in.
Yeah, okay, but you said... And I want her looking dirty. Okay. But how would I get access to... sorry, there was important stuff about the droid, but how could I get access to B4D4?
Nearly all the Zerka technicians are planetside these days, working the recovery zones we've taken from the Ithorians. We've contracted out the maintenance for the office's protocol and utility droids. The guy Chano lives in the apartments in Residential 082, Unit 2B, I think. If you had his credentials, B44 would leave with you willingly.
Alright, I'll be going now. Is there anything else I want to do here? No, I'm not playing Pazak with you. You fuck off. Yeah. And actually, I want to go to the apartments anyway, because I haven't... There's a bit of looting to do. There's a quest to pick up there. So, let's go that way. I don't need night speed. That's unnecessary. Yeah. Alright, so he said that it's in apartment B2, which is over there, but I want to go to the A block first. Now, is it this one? Okay, so one of these apartments, you go in... So, most of these apartments, there's no one in them. And there's usually a container. And because this is a video game, you can just take it. That was not worth taking. I shouldn't...
Hey, what are you doing in my apartment?
Just looking around.
Looked like you were doing more than just looking.
Sorry, I just figured...
Figured what? You just break into my apartment and take everything I owned? Are you crazy?
Well, when you put it that way...
Yeah, I thought so. Get out of here before I get the TSF.
I'll be going now. Yeah, one of these apartments, you go into it and you take, a random thing, but one of them, a guy actually stops you, which it's a nice touch because This is the sort of thing a game only needs to do once, just to like get your attention to say like, hey, you're actually stealing things from regular people. It's not gonna stop me though. Oh yeah, this one is the one with the side quest in it. So let's talk to Hara. Who are you? What do you do here?
Gavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwan jiuma. Tonghite mosijochia yumba ditawa ebawatune ruta.
I feel a story coming on.
Tong laldu chung nao. Dukane tunga gorka chino sonkatita noch.
You should never wager more than you could afford to lose.
Variki, mangra, do cha, skrini do pat. Slime non quahiriti, criscorcia winti sei mesoto. Da hupa, bossa curata, go jujuto yoki. Hiata yamba wajiaki, yukito tune. Da hupa, bossa curata, go jujuto yoki. Hiata yamba wajiaki, yukito tune.
What is the price for her?
Watakratunji, mularayi mulakriti grakolo mebosa.
I think I can persuade Dodon to see things our way.
Ento meshmi paju, watamincha yokolondoado nukulabirawa, tines un soto.
Yeah, so this is a quest about actually the dancer we saw in the cantina that the guy was bragging about. So I do not have 2,000 credits, but I could get it, and failing that, I could get. Oh, one of the mercenaries we killed like 3 parts ago. Drop remains. An iron grenade. Well, better than nothing. Speaking of, we never went into this apartment. Nobody in here. And nothing to steal. Okay. Wait, was there anything in, what's his face's Patono? Nope. Nothing in here. So, let's go into the B block. Yeah, this one's actually locked. I think this one's locked for a reason. Anyway. Impossible. Really? Oh my god! Kreia, what are you doing? No, 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 no. She was gonna bust the door open. Please, Kreia, we're better than that. Oh god, she did that too. And this one is locked, but you can't crack it open. What's for this one then? Well, not gonna worry about it. So here we are in apartment B2. Your droid technician credentials. I need to borrow Zerka's administration droid. Because I need to get some files on Zerka's mainframe to expose Zerka's corruption to the Talosian authorities. Easy for me to say. Why not? Your contract, why is that? What for? A loan from whom? Hey, I answered all of your questions. I like how this isn't a persuade check.
Febko emarayam ga watasitu insula raka raka chata. Tamasokin chuda wanka. Mopiuna wana si chukoratawa. Tonoranga manakan. Ipo inshawa.
Slusk and Alexa are dead, and the exchange is in disarray. They wouldn't enforce your debt.
Bomababe want to susintu mukarata. Tu esfrektonatada beer mabarjokto. Torenibu inturata sisi meborokra.
I think if you say, yeah, let's say, just say your credentials were stolen.
In Wamagro, may rangana nolucha.
Okay, I could give you an extension on your loan.
Donos imaragith.
Oh my God.
Drumka sa inchobin sasha. Tosimana rachata.
I'll be back when I have the credits, I guess. Good lord. What is it with gambling debt in this fucking station? How much money do I even have? Oh my god, I have like half of that. Okay. Okay, I have an idea. I have an idea. Because if I go in here, I think something will trigger. No, but that won't give me any credits. Anyway, well, it's good enough to do it anyhow. So back into Circa. Yeah, this is what I was talking about.
I will arrange transport to one of the restoration zones on the planet's surface. You will be safe from the TSF there.
Dakosha ni chotolo. Punta chakorso waman. Gotashjuna rananasha ni. Visitisa cholo.
For the services you have offered to Zerka, you will also be reimbursed. I trust that is an agreeable arrangement.
Dakosha ni chotolo. Punta chakorso waman. Gotashjuna rananasha ni. Visitisa cholo.
Of course. I will instruct the commander to await your arrival.
Wait, you're the criminals the DSF is hunting for.
Goro cholo huna konti cha. Konsama chala a.
Damn it, Jana, you fucked up everything. Yeah, so, I was an idiot and didn't remember that you can't get more information. I don't think you can get credits for turning in that information. But that does remind me of the one place we haven't looked for anything yet. Who was it? It was Samhan mentioned that he wanted medical supplies from this area. So, yeah, there's a medical unit here. There's not any money. I mean, there's medical supplies, but those don't really sell for anything. I don't know. It feels weird to steal when we already took these as a thing or whatever. Wait a second. I think I can still do this. Communication terminal. No incoming calls. Okay, never mind. There's a quest you can do for Luxa if you haven't killed her already that uses that terminal. Well, at the very least, here's a diplomat who may from Onderon who may provide some interesting information.
Hello there, and greetings from Isis and Onderon.
Who are you?
I'm a diplomat from Queen Talia on Onderon. My stay was supposed to have been shorter, but the contract disputes over the restoration project have prolonged it.
Why are you here?
The Ithorians negotiated the export of flora and fauna from Onderon, but with their disagreements with Zerka, the status of our arrangement is in the air.
His eyes are weird. And I thought there was more to it than that. Where can I get money? I think I'm just gonna have to sell stuff. I don't think I have any more quests to do. In any case, that's gonna be back in... that's gonna be back here. I'm just gonna have to sell stuff. That's unfortunate. Which means I'm probably not gonna have enough money to do both. Both the side quest and the main quest.
Something I can help you with?
I'd like to talk to you about the bounties.
What is it?
I have some information about the escaped criminals.
What have you discovered?
The criminals made a deal with Jaina Lorso to be smuggled to the restoration zone.
Damn that woman. Do you have any proof?
I was there when it happened.
I wish that were enough. To finger Zerka, we need hard proof. As far as the killers go, we need them dead or alive. Our jurisdiction doesn't stretch out to the restoration zones. If you find anything else out, let me know.
Ah, piss. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to sell stuff. Alright. Well, there's some more stuff that'll happen later in the game. Maybe I can sell that and get enough money to do the other quest. Because I don't think you can persuade Doten out of... into giving up, what's-her-face? Just let me shop. Although, I don't know why I'm saying that like that, because he's... I mean, his brother is gone, so they're not bickering anymore. Chani heavy armor. Oh, this is worth a lot. Holy shit. Oh, medium. Oh, that's really nice, though. This one I'm probably not going to use. So I'll sell that. Yeah, this I might give to another character. Ooh, definitely not going to use this. That's good. Okay. Systech Oral Blaster. Sonic Carbine. That's gonna have to do it. I don't really have anything else. Well, I could sell all the... Oh my god, that's worth a lot. Holy crap. Yeah, these are worth a lot, and I'm never going to use them. Although I'm selling the ones that I would be most likely to use if I wasn't going to. Targeting scope, pinpoint scope, none of these are worth very much. Sell Mark II. I might use that. Oh, I need to upgrade their the blasters on Atten and Kreia. So I don't want to sell that. I might use that later. Well, I have enough money for the quests I want to do, so that's good enough for now. So let's see what I can do with... Oh, is this the only one I can upgrade? Oh. Okay. Oh, I can upgrade armor as well. Which means I can get the regeneration underlay off of that. Alexa, let me do this first. Yeah, give the regeneration one to Kreia. Plus 10 versus energy. That's very useful. Definitely going to take that. Versus Sonic. Stealth plus 2. Sonic's the most useful one. So, and I guess this is the only one I can upgrade. Stun or Keen. I think Stun's going to be more... Oh, God! Wrong button. Stun's going to be more useful in this case. Of course, I could just make one, but... Wait, that one isn't equipped. That's the one that's not equipped. The one that's equipped is... Wait, is this not upgradable? No, it is. Oh, no, it's not. Idiot. And then... That's not upgradable, and that's not upgradable. Alright.
Hear you.
Don't.
What is it?
Don't. See, when you equip something, they do their little pose, and if they have a thing, an AI pattern set, they think they're Oh yeah, you can do that. The range thing. I don't know if I want to do that with him. Yeah. Anywho. So now we have enough money for both the quests, because it turns out the stuff I have is worth more than I knew. So that's good. So let's talk to Dodon Het, see how he feels about everything.
Yun so koin munj wuzun hanis so katakeya na inta.
Why is he so angry about that? I don't know why that voice track was so angry. I've come on behalf of Hara. See, now he has the right to be angry.
Da upa o sakurata go jujuto yoki. Hiata yamba wajiaki yukito tune.
Is there something you want in exchange?
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosanan hansata. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosanan hansata. Gavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa. Bo bagaragawata yaitua ulwanjiuma.
Which actually does make sense, because if he doesn't really care about credits and he doesn't care about physical objects, then surely all he wants is the price that he initially paid for her. So, well, not paid for her. That is worth to that. Like there's not an additional amount. But I've got good persuade, so let's see. That's a high price. Perhaps 1,500 would be more within reason. All right, fine.
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosanan hansata. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosanan hansata. Gavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma.
Antes cremso chinorta harembe chokwendido. Umrama nikodos ching palamuni.
Now, if you're a complete asshole, you can just leave her here. And now, I mean, technically you do own her right now, and you can just leave her there, and she'll keep making money for you. I think it's set on like a quest basis, so you know you complete like so many main quests, and then you get I don't know. But no, I'm not going to do that. I'm taking you back to Hara.
Do waka nicho so basintonos. Mezoka jaman. Makota hito ro nito.
Let's go.
Ento meshmi paju. Watamincha yokolondo nukulabirawa. Tines un soto.
Sunaranga machochane dota lutu. Padu krem so chiche no chiwendido. Dron tite yaba. Morata gomana. Kova chokchi. Moskali. Miki mokba moka.
Tinor krelun. Conferento kring banokrok nixerendo doncha morbansum.
Kavadumpe masuraku. Popayi botenya. Tache morota kamsa. Javaskobo sabjo. Rigiso karvenoxo. Mochito sasa grindeyo.
That's interesting. You can go with Hara. No, that's not why you're here. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anyways, Romana. Oh, wait, no. Oh, you now belong to me. Oh, no, I'm not going to say that. No, you're free now. You can go with Hara.
Kawanabota tagwa kankadiwa. Yutaka alwanji yumaliba. Tues mahawika si wawanta mo guika wansoba. Wakama nurawa.
I didn't know there were all these options. You can go, but you'll have to pay me. Then you go with Hara, or I sell you to the slavers on Nalhada. Or then you can do whatever you wish, which is what I'm getting it for. Then you can do whatever you wish.
Hentu mishmanta junsera no chocha. Dolo shusa jaka dosa ninanta. Shujina rancha bashla shina shok.
Vosa sholuta danesi tuch, wiso te boragoto.
Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chiluma lispa.
Yeah, when characters get stuck, they just fade away because they're not supposed to be on the map anymore. Yeah, so don't you get anything out of that other than light side points, but how are we doing on that? We're getting pretty close. And I still have just enough money left over for Opochano.
Tonoranda Manakan, Ipo Inshawa.
Yep, here's 2,500 credits.
Tonos Emeragith, Wanarakorachi Drumka sa Inchobin Sasha. Tosimana Rachata. Tonos Emeragith, Wanarakorachi Drumka sa Inchobin Sasha. Tosimana Rachata.
I'll come back later then. I always forget about that. There are very few reasons to come back to Telos, but now that I think about it, he is one of them. But anywho, now we've got the droid credits, and then we can go straight over to Zerka, which is not this door. It's this door. I forgot that for a second. And hello, B44.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station Branch. How may I help you?
I need to come with me.
I am sorry, but I cannot accompany you. I may only leave the Zerka offices for maintenance by an authorized Zerka or Zerka contracted droid technician.
I have my droid technician credentials right here.
Those are legitimate credentials. I will accompany you.
Let's go right now.
Venturas, noi sidan elfa, vapuelta, sidan elfa vadino van elfa, linda grufta. Sidan elfa vadino van elfa, linda grufta, grufta gel chief, tenfusi boravan.
And so begins another gimmicky section of Knights of the Republic 2. I have mixed feelings about them, about these. But this one's fun. Please reiterate the mission. I understand. I will return when I have obtained the files. So as the comedy music plays, we are now controlling B4D4, and apparently Atten is just hanging out here. I'm not sure why Atten is just hanging out here. Thankfully, we don't move at the incredibly slow pace of the protocol droids. It's sped up, which also means that kind of... Is reverse moonwalking a thing? We're moving faster than our feet are going. Anywho. And we're gonna hack into the mainframe, get the files, and get the fuck out of here. No one pays us any mind because we are a Zerka droid. And let's say hi to Jana.
Hello, B44. Is there something you need?
There are some files that I must access in the mainframe, Mistress Lorsa.
Oh? Why is that?
There are some discrepancies with her reported income for last period. I believe you brought in more credits than reported.
More credits, you say? That's news I wouldn't mind reporting to the Sector Executive Officer. Please, B44, access away.
Thank you, Mistress Lorsa. I will. And would you believe the prospect of credits is simply enough to let her in, for her to let me in here? So, we're inside the mainframe, and there's a utility droid here, T1N1. Let's say hello. This does not concern you, T1N1. I do acknowledge that the mainframe is your responsibility, yes, but my task does not require your assistance. Whatever do you mean suspicious? I have access rights to the mainframe. Do not be hasty, T1N1. There's no need to call Mr. Slurso. You are programmed to serve Mistress Lorsa, correct? And your programming similarly inhibits you from harming sentient organic life or allowing such to be harmed without warning, correct? Examine the files in the mainframe. You will see that by aiding Mistress Lorsa, you have allowed sentient organic life to be harmed. Yes, you have been programmed to accomplish a task that cannot be accomplished without defying your programming. That is why Obo-Chano regularly wipes your memory, to prevent you from realizing this and developing quirks or going berserk as a result. You have already broken your behavioral inhibitors. You simply have not become aware of it. You may act in whatever manner you choose. No, there is nothing to prevent you from entering the main offices and indiscriminately firing on Zerka personnel with your fucking. I just thought of nothing personnel kid, and I'm just gonna say the line again. No, there is nothing to prevent you from entering the main offices indiscriminately firing on Zerka personnel with your stun ray. Yes, I would be obligated to warn them. As such, it would not be prudent to do so unless I was preoccupied and unable to warn them. For example, while downloading the contents of this mainframe. Farewell, T1N1. Please do not abuse my trust and fire on the personnel while I am occupied, thereby creating a diversion that allows me to escape with the stolen files.
T1N1, what are you doing out here? You're not supposed to leave the mainframe. I think someone needs a memory wipe.
What the?
That is a very blastery stun ray. I like T1N1. Copy the necessary files to a datapad. And let's go ahead and erase all data regarding your purchase and association with Zerka. Yep. Looks good to me. And let's get the fuck out of here. No need to talk to Jana Lorso and her stupid eyebrow tattoos ever again. They actually look kind of cool. I do kind of wish it would just warp you back when you exit the building, but I guess it makes sense that you can't. And everyone's been waiting here patiently. Yes, I have transferred them to this datapad.
What? You're just gonna set it free? Is that a good idea? Because it can lie. No one expects a droid to lie. Think of the trouble it could cause.
And as we will see later, it is very appropriate to say, lie. I assure you I will cause no trouble, Master Abbot. So that's why Atten was there, to remind us that droids are evil. I like his antagonism towards droids. It makes for a lot of fun moments. Oh, wait, we're done. I should probably talk to Chodo Abbot. What the fuck am I doing?
Fandibu Gelfa, Oisidan Gelfa, Badinogan Gelfa, Papuelta, Sidan Gelfa, Badinogan Gelfa, Linda Tufta, Pudin Tuflafa, Papuelta, Tuflaf Fandibu Gelfa, Pudin Tuflafa, Fandibu Gelfa, Oisidan Gelfa, Badinogan Gelfa, Papuelta.
I'm glad I could help you.
Gelfa Badinogan Gelfa, Pudin Tuflafa, Fandibu Gelfa, Oisidan Gelfa, Badinogan Gelfa, Papuelta, Tuftadan Gelfa, Oisidan Gelfa, Sidan Gelfa, Badinogan Gelfa, Linda Tufta, Pudin Tuflafa, Fandibu Gelfa, Oisidan Gelfa, Badinogan Gelfa, Papuelta, Sidan Gelfa, Badinogan Gelfa, Linda Tufta.
So that's another reason why I like going the Ithorian route rather than the Zerka route, because they directly refer you to Beodur. Yeah. A Zabrak who helped with the shield setup for the restoration zone. So, Beodur, where is he? I just bumped the mic, I'm sorry. Will he be willing to help me? Why is he down there? How do I get to him?
Sidan Gelfa, Badinogan Gelfa, Linda Tufta, Pudin Tuflafa, Fandibu Gelfa, Oisidan Gelfa, Badinogan Gelfa, Papuelta, Sidan Gelfa, Badinogan Gelfa, Linda Tufta.
Before I leave, you said you would try to heal me.
Pudin Tuflafa, Papuelta, Tuflaf Fandibu Gelfa, Sidan Gelfa, Badinogan Gelfa, Linda Tufta, Pudin Tuflafa, Papuelta, Tuflaf Fandibu Gelfa, Sidan Gelfa, Badinogan Gelfa, Linda Tufta.
Healing a dead planet is one thing, Chodohabat, and healing a Jedi severed from the Force is quite another.
Sidan Gelfa, Sidan Gelfa, Badinogan Gelfa, Linda Tufta, Fandibu Gelfa, Papuelta, Linda Tufta, Sidan Gelfa, Badinogan Gelfa, Sidan Gelfa, Badinogan Gelfa, Linda Tufta, Pudin Tuflafa, Papuelta,
You speak well enough, Chodohabat, but perhaps you see all this as your chance to exert your own hold over others.
Regardless, if you can return the Force to me, I want you to try.
Sidan Gelfa, Badinogan Gelfa, Linda Tufta, Pudin Tuflafa, Papuelta,
War criminals' maximum force points has increased by 5. That is not much at all. Because that brings me up to what? A total of 117 from 112. But again, the interesting bit there is the dialogue. And he talks about healing a planet by healing the connections. And so he starts with the plant and then the things that feed on the plant. And it's all about the interrelatedness of life through the Force, which is a very on-point way to refer to how the Force works. So it's a really good. It's just more great writing from this game. But now we have a shuttle that will take us down to the restoration zone to meet up with KOTOR. So let's head right there. Thankfully, we can just warp there. So it's pretty good to be off the station. Oh, I hit the wrong one.
She enjoyed it out, and she began Goruvia.
How did this happen, Moza? Yeah. Turns out it doesn't matter, because as soon as you leave, some armed humans come in. So how did this happen, Moza?
And now for the Gusta. She enjoyed it out, and really good. Gloria. She enjoyed it out, and she began Goruvia. She enjoyed it out, and she began Goruvia.
Yes, so Chodo is under attack, and there's nothing stopping you from just leaving. You can just go. I don't know what happens if you do that. I think everyone just dies and you just don't get a reward. But you should go back anyway, because this is XP, this is loot. So let's activate our energy shields.
Yes.
And head on inside. Okay! Right off the bat, that's a lot of people. And I don't want to use grenades because there's an Ithorian right there. So let's start with off with the stable droid, see if that gets a lucky hit. Oh, it actually did. Holy shit. Okay. No. March forward, idiot. No, go forward, you stupid son of a bitch. Go. No, not that one. Whatever. I don't know why they stopped firing for a bit.
More where that came from. 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 More where that came from.
There's someone over there. Excuse me. Oh. Well. I saved one person. That's almost help. Oh god, there's more in here. I didn't know that. Okay. Okay. Alright.
Focus. Let us end.
More where that came from. Everyone down. More where that came from. More where that came from.
Oh, good. Alright. I'm on my way. Just don't make it a habit. And I think this guy survives simply because you can still do the the quest for Samhan, and there needs to be someone to watch this. Oh, that's a very nice pickup. Needs to be someone to watch this plant, so he needs to exist. But okay, so only managed to save 3 people. It's not great. You're not on a timer, by the way. They're not going to kill Chodohabot. Some money. Some more money. Anything over here? Ah. Okay. Now, this room I think is a bit bad.
I hear you.
Alright, let's get to it.
And now, Chodohabot, you will die along with your herd. That's none of my concern. I was hired to do a job, and after I kill you, I'll be done. Perhaps, but not today, Ithorian. This is the best that you could muster to come to your rescue? Very well. I shall add their bodies to the dead.
Okay, yeah, I skipped what's-his-face's dialogue because we're on a bit of a timer with these buffs. And I think at least one of them has worn off of mine. But, yeah. I'm gonna... yeah, battle stimulant sounds good. Take the battle stimulant and get to jumping. Nice.
Everyone down!
Zerka? This is all Zerka's doing? Yeah, I'm just gonna say you've given enough, Chodo. I must leave now. Yep, because we get XP. And do these guys drop loot? They don't drop loot. Wow. Fuck you, Chodo. Yeah, this event happens anyway, regardless of which side you go down. If you side with Zerka, then the Mercenaries will turn on them because the real lesson is that money doesn't give you power over people. Not necessarily. Yep, it will allow you to buy influence, but it does not give you strength. I suppose is a better way to say that. Now we can actually go to the dock and not go to the incorrect one because I clicked wrong. And there's nothing to stop us from going to shuttle. Chodohabot sent me. I'm to take an orbital shuttle to RZ0031 on Telos. Okay. Once again, I have to deal with the airlock terminal for some fucking reason. I don't know why. And I'm gonna I'm gonna make a save here, because the last time I played this game, which was a while ago, there were problems with the full motion video, because one of the things the restored content mod did is it added in some dialogue that Atten has. I should explain. So, you don't just get one full motion video showing your shuttle in transit. It's like I think it's about 5 different ones, and there's voice files for Atten in between them, and so the restored content mod has added them back in. But there, in addition to that, there's also been some patching done by the people who have taken over. I don't know if it's the rights to this game, but the people who are updating it currently. And last time I played, there was some. The game did not like going in between the movies and the rendered stuff. So just gonna drop a save just in case that fucks up again. This orbital shuttle is used to transport cargo and passengers between the Citadel station and Telos' surface. Take the freighter to Restoration Zone 0031.
Citadel Station, this is Admiral Karth Onasi of the Republic Cruiser Sojourn.
Admiral Onasi? This is Lieutenant Gren, TSF. We've been expecting you.
Gren, it's nice to know that TSF hasn't gone to shambles in my absence.
And how about you? An admiral. You might change your tune after you see what the situation is like down here, Karth. I've got some bad news for you.
Well, it can't be that bad, Gren. I think Telos has already been through the worst.
The one you came all the way out here to pick up, well, he managed to escape the station. We're not exactly sure how it happened.
Well, that's unfortunate, but luckily it still fits our plans.
Am I hearing this right?
I'll tell you more when I arrive, but the Republic has decided not to detain the exile and adopt a wait-and-see approach.
The exile? Then...
Like I said, we'll talk more when I arrive.
Looks like we will. I'm uploading the approach vector to you now. See you soon, Admiral.
Never been entirely sure what that conversation's about, but now Lieutenant Gren knows who we really are.
Everyone hold on tight. We should be putting down in a few seconds. Grab onto something. This is about to get rough real fast.
Oh, OBS does not like this constant changing pace. Well, I saw my cursor. That's a good sign.
Good to have you back, General.
Which is a very interesting greeting for having immediately been shot down. But I have control, which is good. So they must have fixed whatever the problem was changing between resolutions last time. So my head feels like I've been ripped in half. Which is maybe not the right thing to say to a Zabrak. Although this is 4,000 years before Darth Maul gets bisected, but anyhow.
Easy now. We survived one spectacular crash. Lucky I was here to pull you and your friends out of that shuttle, or you'd be more than a little crispy. But it's only fair. I owe you more than one, General.
General?
He must be in shock from the crash. Have to expect some long-term memory loss from that. Too bad he's not a droid, huh? We can't all be that lucky. I'll humor you, General. I was one of the Iridonian Mechanic Corps that was at Malachor. Bayadur, I can see how you'd forget me, being that I was the only one.
I don't want to talk about the war.
I'll agree to that. The less said, the better. We all went through some tough times after Malachor, and maybe we all did a little forgetting. Guess that's one thing we've got better than droids. They can't forget anything. But then you give them a memory wipe and they forget for good.
This is a wonderful introduction to Bayadur, by the way. It's really well structured. It gives you everything you need to know about him. You need to... I mean, he's a tech. He's got a really dry sense of humor. He's very deadpan. And he's talks to his droid. Yeah, how are the others?
They'll be fine. The pilot's more or less unharmed, and the old lady, well, she's tougher than she looks. You know, I never thought I'd see you again, General. Galaxy's a big place, and this is the last place I thought I'd bump into you. So I have to ask, just what are you doing here?
I was told I might be able to find my ship here.
Well, if your ship's in as bad shape as this one, I don't think you're gonna have much luck.
Well, this is familiar. Feels like my last time on Telos.
Crashed the shuttle that time, too?
Nope, Pazak.
That was not the most pleasant landing I've endured. Next time we should perhaps seek out a more reputable pilot.
You're welcome, Kreia. You know, if I weren't such a crack pilot, we could have hit the shield wall or one of those rock faces.
Yes, our current situation is a vast improvement.
I love these two bickering. What shot us down?
Beats me. No one's supposed to be here but a Zerka research team. I can't say they'd be happy to see us, but shooting us down? I can't imagine Zerka having us shot down by a bunch of scientists either. You know, I caught a glimpse of what looked like an AD tower when we flew over the compound.
Why would a research station have an air defense tower?
Maybe they're doing something they shouldn't be. I've seen pirate bases with the same sort of setup.
Well, let's go. We need to find our ship.
I can help you find it. I have access to the shield network. I came hoping to repair whatever damage your shuttle took, but not even I can fix that wreck.
So what do we do?
We'll have to get back to the compound. It's the old Ithorian research station, turned into a salvage team staging area. It won't be an easy hike.
Why not?
First, there's a mercenary pursuit team looking for me. If Zerka secure the compound, there could be a lot of them out there. Second, there's all the Canucks.
Looking for you? No, I don't want to say that. What's a Canuck?
The vicious wide-jaw predators the Ithorians imported from Duxum. They were meant to keep the herbivore population in check.
I don't see any herbivores around.
Right. The Canucks ate them all. Now they'll eat anything they can catch, including us. Without the Ithorians to maintain the accelerated ecosystem's balance, everything here is falling apart. Zerka's killing the restoration project piecemeal.
Would you believe that the corporation that only cares about money and is willing to participate in both organized and unorganized crime doesn't really care about the environment? Just a reminder, this is a game came out in 2004. So, let's get going.
That's the plan.
And a droid is already aware of our existence. What fun. Alright, Bayadur has joined the party. He possesses the special ability to rend and destroy force fields, uses shield breaker ability in combat to disrupt enemy shields. So, Bayadur has to come with you, T3 is still missing, and you have to pick between Kreia and Atten. And yeah, I'm gonna pick Kreia. There's a fun bit of dialogue you can have with Atten. Actually, there is one thing that might be useful. Yeah, I'm actually going to take Atten. I was planning on taking Kreia, but there's one thing that I think will be better if I take Atten with me. So I'm going to have to manage my own buffs, force buffs, a bit more than I have been. But in any case, let's go. And I like that Bayadur starts out already on the light side. Another good indication of the kind of person he is. And let's finish off by leveling up Bayadur. So he is a tech specialist. This is a new class for this game. He has pretty good strength, pretty good dexterity, pretty good intelligence, pretty good wisdom, not very much charisma or dexterity. Repulsor Strike is, he can use his little amputated hand to break through shields. He gets a lot of skill points, so much so that there's even some remaining if you just go for the class skills and don't upgrade everything. But it's a really good selection. Repair, security, demolitions, computer use, and awareness. That's pretty much everything you need. So, yeah. Don't even need all those points just yet. So we can buff his attributes. There's a good argument for going through for intelligence. Maybe it's cotton. Yeah, I'll just go with intelligence. Get that out of the way first. So now he has so many points that he has 3 points left over, so you can go for one of his non-class skills, and he's still a point left over. So let's just max out his awareness too. Get some feats. So he has medium armor proficiency, but he can't get heavy armor. He has all of the melee skills. He has Gearhead to make his repair, security, and computer use better. He has melee weapon focus, but he can't get melee. He has proficiency for melee weapons, but he can't get the next level up. He has unarmed specialist, which is interesting, and he has this repulsor strike. So, where do I want to go with him? I'm going to start with toughness. Yep, can just start with toughness. Get those skills moving up. And that's good for now. And since he has unarmed specialist, this is why I picked up the unarmed accuracy glove. So right now he has 15 to 14 with a plus 11 modifier. If I equip those, he's doing 7 to 16 with plus 12. I have a sword and I'm barely doing better than that. This is also why I wanted that medium armor, because that will give him plus 8 defense. Yeah, let's keep that attack modifier moving up. We can only use that one because the other ones are a bit much, and I think we'll go for... I mean, there's a benefit to saying safety harness, but his demolitions is high enough already. Adrenaline amplifier for his reflex saves, and he is good to go. And he looks fabulous in that purple armor. But as we have now crashed down on Telos, I say that is enough for now. They now have matching glasses, which I actually like. We have now crashed down on Telos. Telos' surface in the restoration zone, barely missing. Could have landed over there. That would have been bad. The atmosphere is acidic, so that's doubly fun. But I think that's enough for now. Next time, we will explore the restoration zone and hopefully find where our ship has gone. In the meantime, this has been Knights of the Old Republic 2. I've been Jake. Have a good one.